What's up, Sparkman family? It's your boy Sparkman, and today we're talking about the market, and we're starting off with Turnal Ren. Well, things haven't really moved too much. I will say that Phantom of Yubel Core Century Secret has come down a little bit in price, being at $240, $260. And we're talking about this card going closer to 300, with it being more meta relevant, being a really good card for Yubel deck, and actually Yubel actually showing up in tournaments and topping and doing really well. It actually has gone down, which seems to be the opposite where it should be going. But hey, the Yu-Gi-Oh market's crazy, and sometimes things are out of whack. But with that being said, if Yubel is such a good deck and this card is going down in price, maybe it's that time to start trying to pick it up while it's on the decrease. And if you can't afford the Core Century Secret, well, you can always afford the Secret Rare. Now, this box has gone up in sealed value as well. Now, this was at $65 for about a week or two now. Now we're starting to see the increase at $75. People kind of wanting to buy into this set because they're trying to pull that Dragon Master Magia, but they also are kind of intrigued by the other things in this set. Now, Red Lotus King as well has been seeing a steady increase in price. Not the Core Century Secret Rare, but the regular Secret Rare for this card has been steadily going up. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Here it is, $14. The initial start price of this card, and I saw it selling, I went back all the way to view the more data, it was selling at $3 at one point. So it has definitely gone up since then. I see here $4. It is now at $15, selling consistently at that price. It is a very good card for your RDA deck if you're building Red Dragon Archfiend and everything like that. But the actual set of Turnal Ren stuff in the down portion seems to be going up now. You know, Substitute still holding a good price. We have Spiritual Beast Tamarlara doing really well. So we have Secret Rare starting to creeping its way back up in price and making the seal value of this box start to go up. Now, obviously, you're not going to pull everything you want. You're not always going to make back your money with these boxes, but I think it's taking into account that the popularity of the box is starting to see more people drive their money into the set, and that is what's raising that price. So it's nice to see that Turnal Ren is doing well. People that, you know, were kind of iffy about it, they're starting to go on board with it. I'm still iffy, if I'm not being honest with you, on the set itself, because other than a few cards, I don't see the real buy into this set, other than pulling that Magia or Core Century Secret Rare, obviously a good one, not a really bad one, because obviously you can pull a really bad one like these, and you really don't make back your money. So, you know, you're hoping for the best when you do open a box like this. The market seems to appeal to this set, so hey, good for Turnal Ren, right? I want to talk about Rarity Collection real quick, because we're starting to see even more decline than what we initially thought that was the actual bottom, because now Apollosa is below Ghost Ogre in this market now. So we're starting to see things just crumble in Rarity Collection 2, and reason why Rarity Collection Bonanza was pretty much released in a different name, right? Not Rarity Collection Bonanza, but what was it called? Core Century Bonanza. So, you know, a different name, but pretty much the same thing. Trying to spin off from Rarity Collection, seeing that it's done so bad in its name, it's trying to revert to another name. And we'll see what Konami does with that one, and how the public reacts. It seems that people are 50% liking it, 50% I don't know, I don't really care for this, I don't understand why they're doing this. So, you know, it's a very 50-50 side of both people liking and not liking it. I personally, I said I don't like the set because of what they're doing with the whole collector market, the market in general. You know, I'm not really a big fan. It's nice to see shiny cardboard, nice to see people actually getting obtainable nice cardboard of their rarity, of things that look really nice, sure, but at the same time, it just devalues everything that we have in the market, and it just kind of, it saddens me a little bit, not gonna lie, because if you're a collector that collected certain cards, you're kind of seeing the decrease in it now, which kind of sucks, and you know, I'm not a fan of that. But like we said, Apollosa going down, Crossout kind of still staying at its price, but other cards in the set are starting to deflate, and it was already low, but things are even going lower, so it's kind of crazy for this one. So definitely a burnout on this side of the market for Rarity Collection 2. Man, let's hope for Core Century Bonanza doing well, because the initial price that they have it at is pretty steep, I'm not gonna lie. The one thing I want to talk about with Core Century Bonanza coming out, a lot of your nostalgia cards are going to get reprinted in that set. Now, it's not guaranteed that Thunder King Ryo and some of the cards I have here, which being Iron Chain Dragon, you know, Magical Android, and so far and so forth of the older generation cards that don't have that reprint, right? So we don't see a lot of these cards getting reprinted anymore, so it would be nice to see them getting reprinted in Core Century Bonanza, seeing some more support for GOAT and Edison format, which seems like the path they're going, since they said they want to reprint nostalgic cards. So if that being nostalgic cards, they're probably going to reprint cards that haven't been pre-printed in a while, that are actually high in the market, and also trying to favor that format to get players to want to play in that format as well. So we'll see what happens there. I will say, start to be aware that if you have common or some of these cards that you don't really play or you want to get rid of, now's the time to get rid of them, because again, you're going to see a possibility of it being in that Bonanza set or future set to come, but it really does seem like Bonanza is going to be a lot of that GOAT Edison format, pumping up the the rarities for those and trying to support that format. So be careful what you're holding on to. Be careful of trying to hoard your cards and hoard the price of what it is, because I don't think it's going to last, and especially how Konami's been acting these past few months, it doesn't seem like it's going to be in your favor. So be aware of that. The market is right now in your favor of the price, so take advantage while you can. But that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave the comments down below. I want to hear your opinions, I want to hear your thoughts. And from your truly, Sparkman, we'll catch you next one. Please subscribe and comment, and peace out, YouTube.